Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. It is another beautiful day of life. It is the month of January and in a new decade, 2020. Right now I'm going to do the Gemini reading. So if you have any placements in Gemini in your astrological chart, this reading is for you. If you are a cross watcher or you happen to stop by this reading, there might be a message here for you, okay? So remember that tarot focuses on the most strongest energy. Remember that we all have free will, so sometimes things don't work out exclusively the way the tarot cards have, because again, we have free will. And use these readings as entertainment purposes or as purposes or making choices or discerning where you need to, what areas you need to work on, okay? Again, anyone who stops by to see this video is going to get a message from this video, okay? Here we start. We're going to start with the energies and the reading for Gemini for the month of January 2020. So the first card I got is the Page of Cups, okay, Gemini? And this is your energy. You have a fish in this cup. You're looking forward, I don't know where you're looking at, but you're looking at the distance. At a distance, at something or someone, okay? And there's a fish in your cup, and the fish is trying to get your attention. I think the fish is trying to get your attention because the fish is actually jumping out of that cup and the water is splashing and it's looking right at you. Fish is jumping out of the cup, the water is splashing and looking at you, but you have your eyes set somewhere else, okay? All right, so that's your energy, which is a young, youthful energy, playful, love energy, cups about emotions and love, okay? Then you got the Nine of Wands, and this is someone who's focused on something. There's information, there's communication, something is going on here. And you're focusing on that one communication that came in. You see the green leaf here? You're focusing on that one communication, situation, person, thing, or whatever it is you're focusing on and hoping to grow something with this situation, person, place, or thing, okay? So that's your energy with that card. And I just wanted to say there is a moon behind the scenes here. Whenever you see the moon like this, there is something in the shadows, in the dark, that has not come to light. The moon is always about bringing things to light, okay? So something is in the shadow that you are not quite sure of, or you cannot pinpoint quite at this moment. Or you don't have a clear, concise, maybe the messages aren't as clear either, okay? Even though there's a message here, these are messages or something you're working on. It can mean many, many things, okay? But primarily, it's something you're working on, something you're focused on. And then it can also be a message that you get your focus on that is very not clear either, okay? Okay, so the second card you got in your group is the Queen of Cups in reverse. Now, Queen of Cups, when she's upright, she's loving, she's caring, she's open. When she's in reverse, she's closed off. She's not open. She's not very clear, okay? She keeps her emotions to herself, okay? So whatever individual, whether it be you or the other person, because I'm feeling like this is your energy, okay? I feel like you're trying to focus on this queen here. You may have something else in the cup here, but you're not seeing that other thing you have in this cup because you're focused on this queen, okay? I mean, that's what I'm getting. You're focused on this queen. This is the queen you're focused on, okay? This queen is not being very open, is not being very clear, okay? If it's you or the other person, I don't know. You can reverse the energies is what they say with tarot cards. So you listen to it and focus to where it needs to go, the energy. But for me, cups are to do with emotions, with relationships, with friendships, with family ties, whatever it is. You got to tie in this reading to whatever you're dealing with at the moment, okay? See if it resonates with you, okay? So this person, situation, place, or thing is upside down. This person is not showing their emotions, is not very clear, okay? Then you got the Ten of Wands in reverse. For me, nothing is clear here. The energy is stagnant. Whatever you're looking to grow or to really make happen, because this person, if it was upright, they're checking the ground. They're looking if the soil is any good. They have these wands in their back, and it may be heavy and stuff, but they're still standing. They're still searching. They don't look like they're upset or anything, and they're feeling the soil, feeling the situation. Here, there's, you know, you don't really know the situation. You're not very clear. The communication isn't clear. Whatever you have gotten so far has not given you the right answer, or not made things clear to you in this whole reading here. Okay, then I see you with 4 Pentacles. Okay, so maybe there's still a situation that is still unclear. 4 Pentacles, someone who's like holding on to their pentacles, really focused on their work. There's things that are unclear yet, and maybe that's the best solution at this point. Maybe you're deciding, I'm going to leave this to the side, and I'm going to focus on my pentacles, and I'm going to focus on what I need first for myself. This person is on lush land. In their chest is a pentacle. They have a key. They have a key to this chest of pentacles. So something you're working on is going to bring you the pentacles you need. You are in greenery. To me, pentacles don't deal a lot with love. But this is a young-hearted person. There's a castle behind there. So maybe you decided maybe not to focus on this situation. Focus on your pentacles until the situation works themselves out. Until you get better information or communication, you're unsure how to move forward with this other situation. So you're really focused on your work, okay? So that was your reading for the month of January with the tarot cards. Now let's look for the oracle cards, because the oracle cards always give us the answers that we need when we don't find them here, okay? So the first oracle card you got is patience. Patience. So it's telling you to have patience with whatever situation you're going through right now, in relationship, in communication, in the friendship, or whatever you're dealing with now that you don't have a clear, concise information or message coming through. Okay, so have patience. She's sitting here. The lighted spirit is coming in. She's contemplating. She's at peace. She's not worried. She's looking at that open door, and she's wanting to see what is going to come through that door, but you have to have patience, okay? So let's read what patience means in that little book, because I always like to read the little book so that we can get more clarity, okay? And it says, let's see, patience. Some things cannot be forced or even accelerated. You can't have them go any faster. It is enough to remain open and await the resolution afforded through divine timing. So this has to deal with divine timing and waiting for this to clear itself, and not rushing it, and not putting too much energy into it, you know, just letting the energy flow, letting it go, and giving it to spirit, because, you know, right now is not the timing. Right now is not the time to understand this, but you will gain understanding. So have patience. The next thing you got is number 4, paradigm shift. And this person is like, oh God, please, you know, what now? What is it that I need to do? This is God making a shift in your situation. Maybe in the situation you're in, to bring you more clear, concise information, to enlighten you to what's going on. So this is him opening the door of enlightenment, opening the door to that paradigm shift, so you can understand the situation better, and that things that you need to know come to light, okay? This is paradigm shift. Let me read it to you very quickly so you know the meaning of that card. It says paradigm shift, which is number 4, which someone else got this. I think it was Capricorn. It says you are undergoing radical growth in your belief systems. Now is not the time to challenge old attitudes and questions previous expectations. You are in an extraordinary time. Great leaps forward can be made in a moment. The world you thought you knew can suddenly break open, and a new world become your reality. So give it time, give it patience, and connect to divine spirit, so divine spirit can lead you in the right direction. Okay, guys? It is a full moon. It is coming up, guys. It's going to deal a lot with the emotions. Delve into the emotions, which will dealing with loving family, friends, or loving partner, or whatever is going on in your emotional life. You're going to delve deep, and it's going to, some of us are going to be looking deep into our emotions and stuff like that. And it's going to help us let go of things that no longer serve us in our emotional area, and help us open up our heart, okay? And remember that sometimes relationships aren't perfect. No, they're not. There's a lot of situations going on and off recently in relationships, because things need to balance themselves out. Somewhere there's a lack of balance in relationships. And when there's a lack of balance in a relationship, universe takes over. God takes over. Supreme Being takes over. The angels take over. Because guess what? Either they make a tower moment and they break it down completely because the ground it was built on was no good, or they change the whole situation around, or they do a paradigm shift, right? Because we all need to grow in relationships, okay? That's just the way it is. We were we have these different customs that were placed in our minds, these different beliefs in regards to relationships, whether it be male, female, male, female. The relationship aspects, there are certain things in these areas that need to be healed, and a lot of us need healing there because of how we were raised, of how our society shaped us and stuff like that. So there's a lot of healing going on in relationships and every individual, okay? And letting go of ego, okay? So love and light to you all. May you have a wonderful week and a wonderful month and a wonderful start to your new decade, 2020. Love and light. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.